Nighttime nutrition plays a particularly important role for seniors over 60, not only in promoting restful sleep, but also in supporting heart health, bone density, digestion, and muscle maintenance. Choosing the right foods in the evening can make a meaningful difference in how we feel the next day and how well our bodies function over time. Unlike younger adults, seniors often experience a decline in appetite, changes in metabolism, and disrupted sleep cycles. These changes make it essential to focus on foods that are easy to digest, nutrient-dense, and supportive of age-related health concerns. A carefully selected nighttime snack or light meal can help regulate blood sugar, support the immune system, ease inflammation, and even improve sleep quality without the need for medication. In this video, we explore highly recommended nighttime foods that seniors over 60 should consider eating daily. Each option offers unique health benefits, whether it's boosting calcium intake, easing digestion, or naturally encouraging better sleep. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this content, please like, comment, and share it with your friends or health groups on social media. Doing so helps spread knowledge and supports the growth of our channel. This video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Now, let's dive into the nighttime foods every senior over 60 should eat daily. Dear friends, let's begin our night food journey with one of the humblest but most powerful health allies we have, oatmeal. Now, you may be wondering, isn't oatmeal just for breakfast? That's what most people think, but the truth is, oatmeal before bedtime can be one of the most soothing, nourishing, and healing choices you can make in the evening hours. Let me explain why this old-fashioned grain is a modern senior's best-kept secret for better sleep and long-term health. Why oatmeal works wonders at night? First of all, oatmeal is rich in a complex carbohydrate called beta-glucan. This special fiber not only helps to regulate blood sugar, but it also promotes the release of serotonin, a feel-good chemical in your brain that eventually transforms into melatonin, the hormone that tells your body, hey, it's time to rest. That's right. A warm bowl of oats can actually help reset your sleep clock, but there's more. Oatmeal is a slow-digesting carb, meaning it doesn't spike your blood sugar, but rather gives your body sustained energy throughout the night. This keeps you from waking up hungry at 2 a.m. Something many seniors experience without even realizing food is the cause. Now, let's talk about your heart. As we age, maintaining healthy cholesterol levels becomes critical. Oatmeal contains soluble fiber, which helps reduce LDL cholesterol. That's the bad kind. By simply adding oatmeal to your evening snack routine, you could be protecting your arteries, lowering your blood pressure, and improving circulation all while you sleep. Oatmeal also contains magnesium, phosphorus, and calcium, 3 minerals that are vital for bone health. Seniors often lose bone density with age, putting them at risk for fractures and osteoporosis. While calcium supplements may help, real food sources like oatmeal are far more easily absorbed, especially when paired with milk or Greek yogurt. Did you know that what you eat at night could impact your brain the next morning? Oatmeal is rich in B vitamins, which support brain function, memory, and mood. Combined with its blood sugar balancing effect, oatmeal helps you wake up with mental clarity and a better mood, 2 things that often slip as we age. Oatmeal also contains tryptophan, an amino acid that gets converted into serotonin and then into melatonin, your sleep hormone. While oatmeal itself is healthy, many store-bought varieties come loaded with sugar, artificial flavors, and preservatives. These can spike your blood sugar, keep you awake, and undo all the benefits. Stick to plain oats and sweeten naturally with cinnamon, berries, or a teaspoon of honey if needed. Today, we're diving into one of the most underestimated superfoods for seniors over 60, cherries, especially tart cherries. One of the biggest challenges for seniors is getting a full, restful night's sleep. You're not imagining it. Melatonin production declines with age, which can make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. But what if we told you that cherries contain melatonin naturally? Yes, cherries are one of the only fruits that naturally contain melatonin, the hormone your brain uses to signal bedtime. They also increase your body's production of tryptophan and serotonin, which contribute to improved mood and deeper sleep cycles. In a clinical study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, Adults over 60 who drank cherry juice twice daily for 2 weeks slept 90 more minutes per night on average than those who didn't. Cherries are also packed with anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their rich red color. These compounds are potent antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, lower bad cholesterol, improve circulation, support blood vessel flexibility. For seniors who are often managing arterial stiffness and heart conditions, cherries act like a gentle cleansing agent for your blood vessels. That's why some nutritionists call cherries a heart health powerhouse in a bite-sized package. Tart cherries have been shown to reduce uric acid levels, which helps manage gout. They also lower C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation in the body. Several studies confirm that tart cherry juice reduces pain and stiffness in people with osteoarthritis, a condition nearly half of all seniors develop after age 60. So, not only can cherries help you sleep, but they may also help you wake up with less pain in your knees, hands, and back. Some store-bought cherry products, especially dried or canned, contain excess sugar, which can spike blood sugar and actually disrupt sleep. Also, cherries can interact with blood thinners like warfarin due to their high vitamin K content. Always talk to your doctor if you're on any medications. Many seniors turn to sleeping pills, but over time, those pills can lead to dependence, cognitive fog, and increased fall risk. Cherries, on the other hand, support sleep naturally, safely, and without side effects. Now that we've covered two of the most powerful evening foods, oatmeal and cherries, let's move on to a creamy, tangy delight that your gut, bones, and brain will love. Alright, dear friends, let's talk about one of the most overlooked miracle foods in the senior diet, Greek yogurt. If you're over 60 and dealing with bloating, indigestion, trouble falling asleep, or even nighttime anxiety, this chapter could change the way you think about yogurt forever. Why Greek yogurt at night? Greek yogurt isn't just any snack, it's a digestive, muscular, and mental health ally rolled into one. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained to remove much of the whey, making it thicker, richer in protein, and lower in sugar and lactose, perfect for aging digestion systems. But that's just the beginning. Let's look at what makes this creamy snack a nighttime nutritional superstar for seniors. As we age, digestion becomes slower and often more problematic. Many seniors experience gas, bloating, or even irritable bowel symptoms, especially after dinner. Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, friendly bacteria that help balance your gut microbiome, improve digestion, and even support immunity. Now, you may be thinking, what does my gut have to do with sleep? Quite a bit, actually. Over 90% of serotonin is produced in the gut. A balanced gut leads to better mood, fewer digestive issues, and deeper sleep. Greek yogurt helps keep your gut flora healthy, which then helps calm your nervous system and lets your body wind down naturally. Here's something many seniors don't know. Most of your muscle repair happens while you sleep. And guess what? Greek yogurt is one of the richest sources of casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles all night long. This is especially important after age 60 when we begin to lose muscle mass in a condition called sarcopenia. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt provides 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein, making it an ideal pre-bedtime food for seniors who want to stay strong, mobile, and independent as they age. Let's not forget your bones. Greek yogurt is packed with calcium and vitamin D, 2 nutrients vital for preventing osteoporosis and fractures. Since bone loss accelerates in older adults, especially women, adding calcium-rich foods like Greek yogurt to your evening routine can help maintain bone density and prevent falls. It's a small step with a lifelong impact. Greek yogurt has been linked to lower levels of cortisol, the body's stress hormone. This is due to both the probiotics and the amino acid tryptophan, which calms the brain and promotes the release of melatonin. Many seniors report feeling more relaxed, less restless, and even less forgetful after including Greek yogurt in their regular diet. Just be sure to choose unsweetened plain Greek yogurt. Flavored varieties are often packed with added sugars that can cause blood sugar spikes and disrupt your sleep. Watch out for supermarket traps. Many brands labeled Greek-style yogurt aren't real Greek yogurt. They're thickened with additives like gelatin, starch, or gums, and loaded with sugar. These options may irritate your gut and spike inflammation, especially at night when your body is trying to rest. Choose yogurt that has only 2 ingredients, milk and live cultures. So far, we've covered 3 nutritional giants: oatmeal, cherries, and Greek yogurt, each bringing its own healing magic to your nighttime routine. But we're not done yet. Up next, we're cracking open a crunchy, tiny snack that can calm your nerves, protect your brain, and even prevent leg cramps. What if I told you that something as small as a handful of almonds could help you sleep better, protect your heart, strengthen your bones, and calm your nerves, all while you rest? It may sound too good to be true, but almonds are one of the most nutrient-dense superfoods for seniors, especially when eaten at night. In fact, I like to call almonds nature's nighttime multivitamin. Let's crack open the truth about this tiny treasure and see why every senior should make almonds part of their evening ritual. Sleep is precious, and if you're over 60, chances are you don't sleep quite as deeply as you used to. Almonds are rich in magnesium, a mineral that plays a key role in calming the nervous system and helping the body transition into deep sleep. Most seniors are magnesium deficient, which contributes to insomnia, restless legs, anxiety before bed, nighttime muscle cramps. Just 1 ounce of almonds provides nearly 20% of your daily magnesium needs, all in a few small bites. Pair them with a piece of fruit or a few spoonfuls of Greek yogurt, and you have a sleep-enhancing powerhouse. Almonds are loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, the same kind found in olive oil. These fats help lower bad cholesterol, raise good cholesterol, reduce arterial inflammation. That's huge, especially for seniors managing high blood pressure, heart disease, or cholesterol imbalances. And let's not forget, almonds also contain vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects your heart and slows cellular aging, which is like adding a few more pages to your book of life. Many seniors worry about bone health, and for good reason. After 60, bone loss speeds up dramatically, especially in women. But almonds offer a simple solution. They're packed with calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, manganese. These minerals work together to build and maintain strong bones, reduce fracture risk, and help prevent osteoporosis. In short, every almond is like a tiny bone builder. Regular consumption of almonds has even been linked to better memory, sharper focus, and reduced risk of Alzheimer's. So while you're sleeping, those little nuts are working overtime, repairing brain cells, reducing inflammation, and protecting your most valuable asset, your mind. We've talked about sarcopenia before, the gradual muscle loss that happens with age. Well, almonds contain plant-based protein and essential amino acids that help preserve lean muscle mass. Especially important if you're recovering from illness or living a more sedentary lifestyle. Combined with their magnesium and phosphorus content, almonds become a complete nighttime muscle protector. Roasted or flavored almonds, especially those with salt, honey, or BBQ coatings, may taste great, but they're often cooked in unhealthy oils or contain excess sodium and sugar. Stick with raw, unsalted almonds or lightly dry roasted ones with no additives. Also, be mindful of portion size. Almonds are calorie-dense. Eating too many before bed could cause indigestion or unintended weight gain, especially if you're not very active in the evening. Now we've covered 4 powerful nighttime foods for seniors, and each one brings its own kind of magic to your bedtime routine. But don't go anywhere yet. Our final chapter features a creamy, low-fat, protein-packed food that can prevent muscle loss, stabilize blood sugar, and even reduce nighttime hunger pangs. Dear friends, we've come to the final night food on our list, and I have to say, this one doesn't get nearly the attention it deserves. Let me introduce you to cottage cheese, a creamy, light, and protein-packed powerhouse that might just be the most underrated food for senior health. If you've been looking for a simple evening snack that helps build muscle, balance blood sugar, support weight management, and promote better sleep, look no further. Let's uncover why this humble dairy product could be your new bedtime best friend. Let's start with something critical for everyone over 60, muscle preservation. After age 60, we begin to lose up to 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade, and this muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, leads to weakness, loss of mobility, increased fall risk, and frailty. Now, here's the miracle. Cottage cheese is one of the richest natural sources of casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles throughout the night. In simple terms, While you're sleeping, cottage cheese is quietly at work repairing and rebuilding your muscles. And unlike many heavy meals, a small bowl of cottage cheese is easy on digestion, so it won't leave you feeling bloated or uncomfortable before bed. Cottage cheese also contains tryptophan, the same amino acid found in turkey, eggs, and oats, and it's the precursor to serotonin and melatonin, the key hormones that regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Eating a small serving of cottage cheese at night supports deeper, longer-lasting sleep without the drowsy side effects of sleep aids. Do you ever get hungry late at night and find yourself reaching for something sweet or salty? That's one of the biggest causes of unintended weight gain in seniors. But cottage cheese can help you stay full, satisfied, and away from the cookie jar. Why? Because it contains a powerful combination of protein and fat, the two nutrients that signal satiety to your brain. Just half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese provides about 14 grams of protein and only 80 to 100 calories, making it ideal for seniors who want to maintain or lose weight without sacrificing nutrition. Plus, its low glycemic index helps regulate blood sugar levels and reduces insulin spikes that can keep you up at night. Let's not forget about your bones. Cottage cheese is high in calcium and phosphorus, which are crucial for maintaining bone density, especially for postmenopausal women and seniors with low bone mass. It also contains vitamin B12, which plays a role in nerve health and energy metabolism, helping you feel sharper and more energized when you wake up in the morning. Not all cottage cheese products are senior-friendly. Some brands are loaded with added sodium, artificial stabilizers, preservatives, creamy fillers. Too much sodium can raise your blood pressure, and some additives may irritate the digestive system. Look for brands with low sodium, few ingredients, and no added sugars or gums. The label should say milk, cream, enzymes, and cultures. That's it. If you're lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free options, or try ricotta or plain Greek yogurt as an alternative. Emerging research also shows that the high B12 and protein content in cottage cheese may help protect against age-related cognitive decline. Why? Because your brain requires amino acids and B vitamins to make neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers responsible for memory, mood, and learning. So, while you sleep, cottage cheese helps rebuild your brain's chemical pathways too. Now you know the 5 powerful night foods every senior over 60 should be eating. Let's wrap things up with a warm, uplifting final message. Dear friends, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've discovered together today. We've gone on a journey not just through food, but through hope, healing, and the power of choice. Because the truth is, aging doesn't mean giving up your energy, your independence, or your joy. It means learning how to care for your body in a more loving, thoughtful, and strategic way. And what better place to start than at night, when your body naturally repairs, rebuilds, and resets? They're simple, wholesome, natural foods, and they're available at almost any grocery store, market, or even your own kitchen right now. If this video helped you, please help it reach someone else. Subscribe for weekly tips on natural health, energy, sleep, joint pain, memory, and more. Like this video, it tells YouTube that this kind of content is worth sharing. Comment where you're watching from. We love seeing our global senior family. Share this video with a friend, sibling, or parent who might benefit from these small changes.